All right, now we are good to go. Perfect. Happy days. So, it's Pokemon Day. And while I've been pretty much entirely spoiler-free of the contents of the video, I had to ban myself from TikTok today because I was scrolling and I saw 3 creatures, a red one, a blue one, and a green one, and I went, oh, right? So from the glance I got, probably about half a second worth of seeing the starters. So I think what might be fun is to draw what I remember them looking like and then see how they compare to the real ones. Right. From what I had glanced today, I believe the starters look something like this, right? I think it was the grass starter on the left. It was kind of like a head shape like this. I think the grass and the, what is that? The grass and the fire type starters, I think were quadrupedal. Don't know really at all what the water type starter is. Right, okay. The fire type had like a bit of a mane. It was like a lion type shape. And I think it was also quadrupedal. I don't know how to draw like a front on quadruped animal, right? Oh, no, that's not good. Oh no, this ain't going well. Yep, that'll do. That'll do. And I really have not got a clue what the starter is, so I'm just gonna draw a similarly odd blue shape. I think it was quite round actually. From what all I could see, it was quite round, and I think it was like it's like an Among Us. I'm assuming it's like bipedal, right? Because they can't all be quadrupeds. As for their faces, all I can think was their face was actually very small. I want to say the green was kind of like a, you know what? I want to say it almost has like a feel of like its face was drawn in like some sort of cushion. Let's go for, I think it was something like this. Right? It was something like that. And I think the fire type had something similar. So let's change up a bit. Let's go for like actual eyes. Don't like that. Don't like what I'm making already. Not a fan of that. Really hate this actually. Right. Okay. And then the green one, the grass, I've got no idea at all. Let's just give it another small face. Actually, you know what? Because this one seems to be a bit different to me, I'll just give it a big face. Let's go for, all right, we'll have some of this. Oh, actually, that'll do. Yep, yep. Let's go for. Oh, that's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. Right. This, from what I've seen, this is based on 0.5 seconds of scrolling on TikTok, seeing the starters and turning it away. This is what my brain recorded. All right. So with that how it is, let's check out the Pokemon video and we'll see what it's about. Pokemon 30th anniversary video reaction starts now. Let's see what you got. I can hear it fine, it's alright. There we go, that's where it all began, eh? Never really played Gen 2. Played a bit of Heart Gold, Soul Silver, but Gen 2 is, you know, fairly unknown to me. Alright, yep. It's been there for a while. There's been a lot of stuff going on. Look at all that. Blimey. Oh, okay, they include the Legends game as, I guess, part of the main series, right? Oh, here he is.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ishihara from the Pokémon Company. Today,
hello, Ishihara.
February 27, is Pokémon Day. This is the date the Pokémon Red and Pokémon Green games were first released in Japan.
Okay.
Marking the beginning of the Pokémon series.
So the English release was 96. Hang on.
In those first 2 titles, 151 Pokemon made their appearance.
Yep.
Now, a total of 1,025 Pokemon have been discovered.
Look at them all. And after I got Hooper, that's all that.
Pokemon have been part of the stories trainers worldwide
have
been able to experience.
And after I got Hooper, I got all 1,025. We're good to go.
This year marks the Pokemon series' 30th. A milestone reached because of your support.
So the English versions must have come out in 97, I guess?
We hope you will all enjoy seeing how Pokemon continues to evolve. In today's broadcast, we'll share all the latest news about Pokemon.
Bring it on, let's hear it.
Please enjoy the presentation.
Alright, let's see what we got. Don't know, all I know for certain that's coming out on here, that they're probably going to say that Red and Green are, Fire Red, Leaf Green are available now on the Switch store. And Gen 10 as well. Yeah. I didn't have the original Game Boy. I got my the purple translucent Game Boy Color, and I've still got it. Oh, that's tiny. Is this like the Game Boy Pocket or something? Or were they just that small? And I'm just remembering playing it on my baby hands. Yep. 45 songs, 45 cartridges. Huh?
I'm Junichi Masuda, and I handled the music and sound effects
I'm
for
l-
the Pokemon Red version and Pokemon Blue version video games.
Oh, they've
You can now play all 45 songs from the games on the small player inspired by the Game Boy system.
I was gonna say
We took particular care to make the audio sound just like Game Boy.
that's
So
cute.
I hope you enjoy listening while swapping out cartridges.
That's really cute. That's cool. I like that. I was gonna say it looked tiny, but when he was holding it, I was like, oh no, it is very small.
Hello, Pokemon trainers, and happy Pokemon Day. I'm Chris Brown from the Pokemon Company International.
I keep
and
looking
I'm
at the
thrilled to
background and
share
seeing if
news
there's any
about
like
the
other clues and
2026
stuff.
Pokemon World Championships, which will be taking
There's-
place alongside our new fan experience, Pokemon XP in San Francisco.
What's that?
The 2026 Pokemon World Championships.
There's something at the
will
minute going on in
feature
London for
nearly
Pokemon at the
3,000
XL Centre. I think it might have actually
from all over
finished.
the
I think it was nearer the start of February or the middle. And I was like, oh, that's kind of interesting at the XL Centre. I was like, that's kind of interesting. When I looked, all sold out. All the tickets sold out. And I was like, all right, that'll do. Same with the Natural History Museum collab. I was like, that sounds interesting. Looked at it, everything gone. Oops. My fault for being normal, I guess.
Years ago, we started on a mission to create the most exciting Pokemon event for our competitors and their families.
Yeah.
As the World Championships evolve,
This isn't something that I'd ever really be interested in going to, I don't think. If it came to the UK, maybe. But yeah, I don't think or if it was somewhere that I wanted to go anyway, and that was going on nearby. But yeah, not really something that I'd generally sort of go for. Right.
Exhibits, pin trading, cosplay showcases,
Okay.
unique panels, hands-on workshops.
Oh, that's cool, the big chalkboard.
And of course,
Didn't Toyota? Oh no, it was Honda. I think made a Maridon motorcycle, didn't they?
Giving you a first look at a truly special piece of art illustrating Pokemon XP alongside the
Okay.
highly anticipated
That's
World
cute.
Championships.
Yeah, I mean, of course it's gonna be cute. Oh, I like the Numa one. I like the Numa one. The camera up to kind of moon planet thing. That's cute.
Thank you, Pokemon trainers.
All right, what's next then? Getting coming. New games. That's all I'm really interested in. New games, and if they're going to do anything in the UK, like some sort of event. Not really interested in the cards, right? Dude, am I even a Pokemon fan? Yeah, I'm just not. I like the art, and I go, oh, look at the cards, and the idea of collecting them all is, kind of, I'm into that, but yeah, cards don't really do it for me. I'm all about like games and merch. That's what we like. Never done React content before. And while I'd say it's absolutely super easy, that being said, I'm kind of feeling a bit like weird. I'm just watching something. I've got like no input whatsoever, right? Yeah, I don't think I could really do React content. Man, I'm old. I remember the summer of 2016. What a magical time. I went out to like a park nearby, and everywhere you look, it was just people. Oh, there's a Growlithe over there, right? There's a Growlithe over by that bridge. Oh, where'd you find a Jinx? Right? Incredible, amazing time, right? Probably the only thing saving 2016. What does this mean? Who are these? What? Oh, Pokemon Masters. I don't know what this is. I haven't played it. I haven't played Pokemon Masters. I don't know what that is. Oh, are those like okay, fair enough. I didn't know the trainers like canon names from Scarlet and Violet.
Pokemon Masters EX.
Don't know what that is. Won't be looking at that. Oh, what's this? Is this the cafe? Yeah. Oh, there's so many. Look at all of those starters, man. There's so many. Like they're just the starters, right? This I like. I have played Pokemon Cafe before. Not really my thing. It's a little bit boring, right? But very, very cute, and I appreciate that. All right. Giving me the heebie-jeebies a little bit. I've got to be honest. the CCTV footage, kind of freaky, if I'm honest. Yeah, Pokemon Sleep, I have not even looked at. I'm all right, thanks. You know? Nah. Okay, all right. Pokemon Sleep.
To celebrate Pokemon Day, Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno will be joining the fray.
Okay.
The magnificent power of the 3 legendary bird Pokemon.
I don't know what this looks cool, but again, I've no interest in playing it. I'm bad. You know what? The more I watch this, the more I'm realizing. You know what? I'm actually a bad Pokemon fan, because so far the only thing that I've kind of like enjoyed has been, well, actually saying that, the little cute, but then again, that's new. All of these other Pokemon games that they've mentioned, I'm just like, right? Am I a bad fan? Again, this is really popular. Not my thing. This is like backwards, right? Why would you have? I mean, I don't know. Say it's not my thing, so I don't know why people are into this. But why would you, instead of buying the physical cards that you can see and hold and display and send off to get graded, why instead of that would you have it digitally? Say, not my thing, so I don't understand. I mean, maybe it's like for the convenience, but hey, if it's what people like, good for it. Good to go. I never had a GameCube. What's this? Oh yeah, I never played well, yes, I never had a GameCube. I never played the GameCube Pokemon games. Maybe at some point I will end up getting a GameCube and the what's-its, if I want to have like a Pokemon Emerald with the whole Pokedex, like a living dex in Pokemon Emerald, like legit from the era. Play. Oh, he's been kidnapped. Bro got stolen. Maybe I'll get a GameCube and go back and like get like all the cables and stuff to transfer Pokemon from the GameCube to the Game Boy, and then what's it called? Have like a full living dex of the era in like a copy of Pokemon Emerald or something. That'd be kind of cool to do, but nah, I'm alright.
Hello everyone.
Oh, hang on.
Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company.
All right, maybe this is gonna up the ante now that
as we share the
this guy's here.
Our games. First off, we have information regarding the Pokemon Fire Red version and Pokemon.
I'm assuming it's just gonna say it'll be
coming to Nintendo Switch.
It'll be available after this presentation.
The Pokemon Fire Red and Pokemon Leaf Green games, remakes of the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games in Japan, were released on Game Boy Advance in 2004.
2004.
Today, these games have been made available to play once more.
That's
as
cool.
Download exclusive titles.
I see people saying like, why would you buy this, right? Just play it on an emulator or something. But I'm assuming, yep, that was, bro, dude, read my mind instantly and answered me. You know, I was gonna say, the thing is with an emulator, you can't transfer your Pokemon. I know that you can if you fiddle around with like code and stuff, but like that's some long thing. You can't transfer easily your Pokemon from an emulator to Pokemon Home, so they're not real, right? That's kind of my take on it. But yeah, I'll buy them again, absolutely. Why not? I'll play through the games, absolutely. You know what? I'll buy them twice. I'll buy them for both my Switches so I can trade them and complete the Pokedex. Yeah. Because I'm part of the problem, right? See, I like the idea of doing like again, that's something else that would be with the GameCube games, is that you can get like the ribbons in it and do like a ribbon master Pokemon. You need to transfer them up through all the generations to get all the ribbons. I think that's a cool idea, but that's an undertaking, right? That's some long thing. I'd finish like the Fire Red, Leaf Green, or like I'd finish like all the Gen 3 stuff and then be like, I'm bored of that. Or I'd get through half of the Gen 3 stuff and I'd be like, nah, boring. Yeah. Something about the convenience, and you get almost like a sense of legitimacy, right? Playing Pokemon games on their intended hardware that is completely lost with an emulator. I don't have a problem with emulators. It's just the case of, for me, it's more about, I don't know. It's hard to say. Emulators, fine. But I prefer, I don't know, just the compatibility, I guess. Hard to say. I'll just continue. I'll just keep watching. But yeah, Fire Red Leaf Green on the Switch. Absolutely, we'll be going ahead with that, son.
Obtained in other Pokemon RPG series titles on adventures with you, or you can send Pokemon to visit Pokemon Champions. We hope you look forward to it.
Would there be any Pokemon from Fire Red Leaf Green that you couldn't get in the modern
Next,
games on the
we have
Switch?
some news about Pokemon Champions.
Again, that's not really my thing. Pokemon chat, I don't know. It looks cool. Like, I mean, look at... Oh, okay, hang on. Who's this guy? All right. Okay. Switch and phone's kind of cool. But I mean, it looks cool. I like all their presentation and stuff on it, but just not my thing, dude, I'm afraid. I'm sorry. I apologize. That's cute. Like, making your own little tournaments at home is kind of cute. But, yeah. Again, not really my thing. That's kind of, that looks fun, yeah, doing your own tournaments. Dude, the Route Master bus? Playing Pokemon on the Route Master bus? Okay, if you say so. Hey, go for it. I'm bad at React content. You know what? I feel bad. I said React content's easy, but you know what? I don't know what to say. Right? I'm completely out of control and just purely an observer. Right? It's not gone well. All right. That's cool then. See, it looks cool, but I ain't got no incentive to play it. You know? Oh. Okay. Okay.
Next up is news about the Mega Dimension DLC for the Pokemon Legends ZA game, the newest title in the Pokemon series.
Are they going to add
take a look at
more?
this video.
I wouldn't have thought so, but what else could they say about it? Maybe they're just like, hey, buy it. You know, maybe that's all that's going to be. Are they finally going to give us phone cases? Are they going to update the game and give us the ability to change from our red phone case? Dude. Seeing Legends ZA content makes me go, aw, back home in Lumiose, right? That's what it feels like. Whenever I hear like music from Legends ZA, or you know, or I see this sort of stuff, I'm like, aw. Which I think is is a mindset that I wouldn't have unlocked if I hadn't streamed it, right? I just added so much more. It was such a great experience. Right. Is this just like basically a trailer for the DLC? Or is there going to be anything else? I did play a bit of the online stuff, like the competitive things. I got all the way up to rank A. What I like is that you don't need to be good at it. You just need to be persistent, and you can get there. You know? Thank Christ. Oh, hang on. I thought that was. Is it different? I don't think Mega Garchomp normally has spikes on its wings. Yeah, oh, there you go. Yeah. Oh, fair enough. Okay, so we got Mega Garchomp Z. That's kind of cool. All right. So, yeah, there is new stuff. That's kind of cool. Unless that was in there already and I just missed it. Fair enough. So, yeah, it's pretty much just a, hey, not enough people bought the DLC, so get on it, guys. It was kind of like that.
A new Mega Evolution of Garchomp.
Oh, no, it is new. Okay. Okay, so I didn't miss anything.
This mystery gift will become available for the Pokemon Legends ZA Mega Dimension DLC after this presentation concludes.
Fair enough.
After
Okay.
claiming this gift, you'll be able to detect a special hyperspace distortion where you can encounter Mega Garchomp Z.
That's
You
cool.
can obtain a Garchompite Z stone by winning a battle against Mega Garchomp Z.
That's kinda
in a special
cool.
Pocket of hyperspace.
Yeah, so any, like, promotions and stuff, they can just...
About Pokemon Pokopia.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, I like the look of this. not super hardcore about getting it, but I will still get it at some point because it looks cute. A Rotom! Looks like Minecraft. It looks exactly like Minecraft. Look at the floor and the walls. Okay. New Rotom form. Rotom Stereo. Oh, this music, man. I'm listening to this like this. Oh, there is Stereo Rotom. Okay.
Is that curious-looking stereo of Rotom?
I'm just listening to this music like this.
Did it get enticed by the music and hop inside?
You know? Speaking of music, it'd be interesting to see what this cartridge little music player
What
is.
happens if you give it a CD in the game?
Kind of cute. Wonder what type it is.
It can help liven up the town with a variety
Maybe
of
just
music.
pure electric, possibly?
Ditto and the others are grooving to the beat too. Let's listen to DJ Rotom's specially selected tracks.
What's that
while I
Tangrowth?
introduce you to
I
the
guess
world
it looks like
of
it's like a
Pokemon
teacher
Photopia.
Tangrowth. Bro's getting grey hair.
Ditto first encounters Professor Tangrowth in a wasteland that was once a town.
Okay.
Seems like Ditto is working alongside other Pokemon to develop the town. Wow, they're sure fired up.
From what I've seen, it looks
Of course, you
basically
can't give your all on an empty
Animal
stomach.
Crossing, but with Pokemon. That's what.
Looks like
That's
Ryobi
all it looks
wants
like to
something
me.
eat too. But
I
how
like
do
the
you
Pokemon
cook?
talk. Yeah, that's like gives me like a. It's scratching that mystery dungeon itch, you know. If they. What's this? It's like super.
That's
Oh, okay.
silhouette.
Okay. Is this like the villain, or are you just chef Pokemon? Okay. Greedent the cook. All right. Our face cam's blocking it a bit.
A Greedent appeared.
Okay.
It sounds like everyone calls it
As
Chef
always,
Dante.
whenever Pokemon does something like this, I'm always
Chef
thinking,
Dante
I'm always
teaches
like,
you how to cook all sorts of dishes.
mystery dungeon, and it's never gonna happen, right?
Each
Mystery
Pokemon
dungeon's
has
dead in the
different
water,
foods
right?
they
It's never coming back, right?
Some
Which
dishes
sucks
will
because
even
I would have
have
loved
foods when you eat them.
a mystery
So
dungeon
it's
set in a
even
Lola.
easier to develop the
That'd have been
town.
awesome.
Try bringing Pokemon you've befriended on an outing.
Uh,
In multiplayer mode, you can visit other players' towns.
Okay. It looks good.
You
Like
can
the
play
game,
with
I like it's something that I can see myself like,
First,
you know,
let's play some hide and seek. I wonder
just
what
straight up just
everyone's
enjoying,
doing.
right? I mean, it's Pokemon. I'm gonna like anything.
there
That being
you
said,
are.
half of this, for the majority of this
There's someone here,
broadcast,
too.
I've been like, you know, so maybe there ain't too much,
But
there ain't too much
who's
in
the
that.
last one?
But
Whoa, you can transform into objects
okay.
too.
yeah,
That was a fun game of hide and seek.
a prop hunt. It's got prop hunt.
By working together, you could even build something this big.
That's cool. It's like 45% Animal Crossing, 45% Pokemon,
Together,
10%
you can
Minecraft.
develop a town,
Like straight up.
or go on far.
I mean, look at this. Look at that.
New encounters may await you as well.
If it comes up at the end, like in partnership with Minecraft, that would be
Today, the
that would be
world
kind of
gets
crazy.
Bigger and bigger.
They've made actual Cobblemon.
Developing a town one step at a time. Pokemon Pokopia.
It looks good.
Available on March 5th.
I'll get it at some point, right? No, it looks good. Sure. You can get the Ditto rug. Next, what is it valid for a year? They're very generous with their early purchase things, right? I think it's only this week that the early purchase rewards for Legends of the
Pokemon
A
Pokopia
expire.
Releases next week on Thursday, March 5th.
And that came out what?
We hope you enjoy working with
16th of
Pokemon to
October,
develop a town
right?
From the ground up.
So they're pretty generous with that. That's good.
Today, we covered all of the information you see here.
All right, here's all the important information. There it all is. Yeah, the game music collection's kind of cute. The Game Boy jukebox, that's kind of, I mean, sure. It's cute. I like it. Pokemon Go being 10 years old hurt quite a lot. Yeah, Pokemon Cafe is very cute. Pokemon Sleep, no idea what that is. New missions begin tonight, don't know what that means. Oh, Mew missions, okay. The Pokemon Company is invading dreams. Incredible. Yep, Fire Red, Leaf Green, we'll get on that as well. Mega Garchomp Z, and yeah, Pokopia. There isn't much left in the broadcast at all, so I'm assuming whatever they've got left is Gen 10, right? I mean, I've been seeing thumbnails and stuff.
We'd like to end our presentation today with one final video for you all. Thank you for tuning in.
All right, here we go. I wonder how much they'll show us, right? What, are they going to do like a full, we're in this region, this is happening at, oh. Look in. This is important. Pay attention. All right. Okay. Oh. Or is this it? Okay, I'm not going to make any assumptions. I'm just going to observe and absorb. Looks like they're covering all regions and everything that's happened. So it's not like, oh, we're going back to, you know, Johto. Yeah. Oh, where are we now? Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Where's this? All I can think is Florida, right? Whoa, dude, I love it. Australia, maybe? Oh, that's cool. I like that. Looks like it's going to be an open world again. It looks exactly like Scarlet and Violet. Like, in terms of just how it looks. Just in terms of, like, how everything kind of runs. But it just looks better. You know what I mean? Wonder what region it is. Like, what's it based on? I'm keeping my eyes peeled for new monsters. That being said, I kind of want to go in to Gen 10 spoiler free as well, you know? Ah! Okay, who have we got? Stop, pause it! Hang on, let me go back. Okay, alright. Oh, the frog thing's cool. I got it wrong. I don't know, frog, quadruped, it doesn't matter. Oh, look at this. Look at these guys. I think my favorite's probably the grass type, the bird I quite like, but the frog's also kind of cool. It looks like pretty explicit water psychic, right? These are cool. They're doing another grass bird. How long before the fire type stands up, you know? Or are they going to finally do it and make a fully quadrupedal, you know, evolutionary line? All right, there's the guys. That's Gen 10. All right, let's see what their names. Who we got here? What's this? Brout. Okay, we got Brout, Pombon, and this is cute. I like the frog actually. Gekwa. That's cute. I think the frog might actually be my favorite. What is that? It's like an archipelago. Oh, underwater exploration as well? Or is this just for the scene? Yeah, wind and wave, right? Pokemon Wind and Waves. Global simultaneous release. 2027? Wow, I thought it was going to be this year. I thought it was going to be November this year. Okay. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. You know, I mean, I've got enough to keep me occupied, I guess. Oh, that's it. That's it. We're done. All right, then. So let me just head back and see. This is cute. I think Gek was my favorite. That's really cute. They're all cute. There's not a single of these that I'm like, bit of a naff design. Don't like that. I like them all. That's good. But yeah, I think Gek was my favorite. Okay, let me take a screenshot of this and we'll see how close I was to the guys. Here's what I got going on. You know what? Nah, it's not good. It's really bad. Ugh. So there's that, I guess. Yeah. Okay, that was the Pokemon Presents React. Thanks for watching, I guess. Thank you for watching, I guess.